Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that this week there will be no League Down Under podcast on account of my own incompetence. The program that I use for recording the Skype conversation I have with Eddy had only recorded his audio, not mine. So I have a one-sided conversation going. I think it was partly due to I was playing around with inputs prior to it, and it didn't have the settings saved. So what the plan is at the moment is we're going to rehash some of the more, fuller topics next week on the podcast in the fourth episode or 3.5, whatever you want to call it. But I might have time to sort of hash together some of the topics that Eddy talked about, because it was a pretty good episode. We both felt pretty good, and both quite saddened that we can't share it with you in its fullness. So I might look to upload that later this week, depending on how long that takes. But we're looking to have the next episode be recorded and potentially streamed at 6 o'clock Australian Eastern Daylight Time next Sunday evening. And so that's when the next show will be. My sincerest apologies for this, for anyone who was expecting an episode. But yeah, these things happen, and I'm sorry. I hope this doesn't drive too much of a wedge between us and we can still all be friends and get along and enjoy the Oceanic Pro League. But we'll be back next week. Eddy and I will be back for week 4 of the OPL, and I hope to see you then. In the meantime, though, you can find all previous episodes on bit.ly/League Down Under or on youtube.com/Mushuman, which is MOOSHUMAN. You can also find me on Twitter at twitter.com/Mushuman or at Mushuman, MWU. Can't even spell my own name. MOOSHUMAN. And you can find Eddy at FatCatOCE. I'm sorry about this, guys, but we'll catch you next week.